Good morning and welcome to KSU News Now. I'm Paige Morini.
And I'm Kevin Hensley. Coming up on today's show, we have new developments on the recent sexual assaults that have taken place at Kennesaw State University.
Plus, we'll take a look at an international golfing range and how it's bringing new technological advances to the sport.
But first, a viral video of an advisor at Kennesaw State University that has swept the nation. Our very own Tanasia Kenney has new developments on what might have caused the outburst. Tanasia?
A video with the hashtag "It's Bigger Than KSU" has gone viral. The video shows Kennesaw State University academic advisor Abby Dawson threatening to call campus police on student Kevin Bruce, who was waiting to speak with another advisor. Not only has this video sparked outrage in the Kennesaw community, but it has also shed light on the academic advising issues here at Kennesaw State University. The university website states that academic advising is conducted via a decentralized structure. Students who have declared their major are advised within their college's academic department, while freshmen and undeclared students are advised by first-year and undeclared advising services. We sat down with Dr. Ken Harmon, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, to learn more about the advising process.
Typically and traditionally, an advisor was there to say, here are the classes you need to take, but to me, an advisor it's a bigger role than that. An advisor is someone to figuratively take you by the hand and lead you through this process.
In the wake of the viral video, students also expressed their frustration with the academic advising system as a whole.
I think that there should definitely be more advisors per students, because the more students that they have per advisor, they don't get to give as much attention to each individual, and they don't really get to hear them out like more than they should.
Some students had more positive things to say.
I like the emails that advisors send out that are like, this is free advising time and you can come in from this time and this time on this date. But I feel like, there's no way they can be booked every single day for like weeks straight.
As of 2014, there were about 32,500 students enrolled at KSU. However, there are only 305 undergraduate and major faculty advisors. KSU also has a student-to-faculty ratio of 21-1, higher than other metro universities.
We are going to set up new systems. We're going to put some kind of funding behind this to make sure students get what they need. And we'd actually like to go more and more to what we call a graduation coach advisor, where a student goes to them whatever their issues are. That person may not have all the answers, but they know where to get the answers. And so I could always go back to my coach who's going to take me to graduation and say, I got this problem with housing, I have this problem with financial aid, have these classes I have to get into, whatever the issue is, and that person can help with that. And so we'd like to get more to that model where the idea is we all have the focus on the target of coming across the stage and getting a degree.
University officials issued a press release stating that they're taking steps to improve the academic advising services here at Kennesaw State. Hopefully these changes will help the university avoid another situation like the one that happened here. This is Tanasia Kenney reporting for KSU News Now.
Thank you, Tanasia. So, Paige, do you think Kennesaw State will do anything about hiring more advisors to ensure this doesn't happen again?
I hope so, Kevin. Fall semester is coming up very quickly, and KSU advising centers will be filled very soon again. In the aftermath of recent sexual assaults on KSU's campus, we take a look at resources provided to victims at Kennesaw State University.
Sexual assault on college campus is a very serious issue. During the 2014-2015 school year, 2 assaults took place on Kennesaw State University's campus. We spoke with Police Chief Roger Stearns about these recent assaults.
In particular, there's a lot of confusion around whether or not consent was given. And you'll hear sometimes in our cases where someone says, well, the person didn't say no. Well, they didn't say yes either. So consent is an affirmative verbal consent that's freely given, and it can be removed at any time.
According to statistics provided by the Kennesaw State University Police Department, during 2013 there were 5 rapes reported, all within the student housing.
Regardless of the situation, whether it's a sexual assault that occurred or not, the lack of respect for boundaries, the lack of respect for the individual, even if it's sexual harassment, sexual misconduct of any form, we always want the students or the visitor or the staff or the faculty member, whoever the victim is, we always want them to come forward and seek assistance.
Next, I spoke with Shamika Wilson, director of the Women's Center on campus, about resources available to victims.
They're embarrassed, so that also hinders them from not coming forward and then saying anything. There's some guilt that comes along with it. Maybe they feel like that they contributed to what happened to them. It's not just a check, on that box. We generally, we do care, so.
So what do the students think about the recent sexual assaults on campus?
I usually have somebody walk with me. I only know of the emergency pools that are around the campus. There should be at least a few more between the campus green and the parking lot.
It's clear that sexual assault is a serious issue no matter where you are, but especially on college campus where 2 recent sexual incidents took place. This is Morgana Kennedy signing off for KSU News Now.
We are live with Morgana Kennedy following up on the sexual assaults. Now, Morgana, I understand you have recent developments on the story.
Unfortunately, yes, Paige. There's been a 3rd assault on campus recently.
And what kind of reaction are you seeing from students?
I think that students are actually pretty scared. It's the 3rd attack within a year on KSU's campus.
And what kind of KSU police presence do you think students would be most comfortable seeing?
I think students would feel more comfortable if there was a larger police presence on campus to know that there's something being done about this.
Absolutely, Morgana. And it also seems that it might help if students were informed on the investigation going on and got updates rather than being left in the dark about it.
Yeah, students deserve answers.
Well, hopefully they'll get them here soon. Thank you, Morgana.
When we return, we'll take a look at how a new high-tech golf facility is looking to transform the sport. How Topgolf reaches a new generation, coming up next on KSU News Now.
The Media Studies program at Kennesaw State University invites students to explore the critical ways in which communication and converged media connect with and affect our lives, society, and culture.
This is a program for students who are interested in learning the theoretical side of like the audience studies, how people respond to media, that kind of thing, but also how to create media.
Through hands-on activities, students learn how to operate a camera, use video editing software, and put together promotional materials. The program equips students with the skills they need to become high-caliber employees in the media industry.
We guarantee that you'll have the tools, you'll have the ability, that you will know how to access information, and you will be able to design what success is for you.
By the fall of 2017, the Media Studies program hopes to become its own major. A certificate program in documentary filmmaking is also in the works. For more information on the Media Studies program, please visit their website.
We're back live at Kennesaw State University with KSU News Now. So Paige, I understand there's a golf facility that's trying to bring new technology to the sport?
That's right, Kevin. Topgolf, what a fun way to transform the sport.
I agree, Paige. So basically it's a concept where you have balls that have sensors inside of them and it tells you where the balls land?
That's what I understand, Kevin, but we had Katie Fischer get to take a close-up look at Topgolf in action. Katie?
This is Katie Fischer for KSU News Now. The sport of golf has been on a decline in the recent years. However, there is a new exciting alternative for golfers to experience. Topgolf in Alpharetta uses recent technology to enhance the sport. You hit a golf ball containing a personalized microchip into one of the 11 targets ranging from 20 to 240 yards away. Every section of every target has a reader that detects the microchip in your clever golf ball. We spoke with Topgolf enthusiast Kyle Moss about what makes Topgolf so unique.
It teaches you how to get your stroke right and aim for a certain location. Now I kind of want to try it on a real field where it's actual grass instead of turf. Seems like a lot of fun.
Brett Green, golfer at Dallas Country Club, gave us his opinion on Topgolf.
I mean, you can get 6 to 8 people in a bay, you know, beginners through experts. Everybody gets a chance to hit. It's the perfect spot to start from because if you don't know what you're doing, you have plenty of time to figure it out. And you can have people that know what they're doing guide you along, you know, as you're here. You get to practice. You can practice your swing, you can practice your targeting, work on your distance and your aim. Plus it's enjoyable.
Lou Bothu, golfer for 30 years, shared with us how he thinks that Topgolf can bring popularity back to the game.
I think Topgolf could potentially bring a whole nother crowd into the game, so it might be good for it overall. Especially in the wintertime, you know, when you're not able to get out and play regular golf or get on a regular golf course because of the weather and in other conditions. Yeah, it gives you an opportunity to go over there and practice inside.
The Economist reports that over the past 2 years, roughly 200 golf courses have closed across the country. Topgolf is bringing interest back to the sport, but will it be enough? This has been Katie Fischer for KSU News Now.
You know, Paige, I enjoy golf quite a bit, and I don't see how this technology can do anything but help garner more interest for the sport.
Right, Kevin, because for someone like me with only mini golf experience, I can still go out, enjoy the game without having to worry about the traditional rules of golf.
Sounds like a hole-in-one to me, Paige. I'm Kevin Hensley.
And I'm Paige Morini, signing off with KSU News Now.